back over and over again. So, officially, thank you for joining me, those who are joining me live and those who are jumping in to the recording. So, let's get some Q&A, and this is participation, and I want to see that you are your beautiful faces. So please do make this interaction. I do want you guys to have this Chat GPT. I've popped the link in the chat. If you don't have the product Chat GPT, you need to click on that link so that you can access it. Okay, I want to know in the chat, who is already using our Chat GPT? Tell me if you are. Give me a yes. No, if you are not using it yet. And if you are a yes, no link there. Oh, I can see the link. Maybe because everyone joined after I put the link in. Let's see if this works magically. Hopefully you can see it now. And I want to know, so if you are working it, so Jade is using it. Thank you, Jade. Is anyone else been using it yet? You're all very quiet. Lisa's giving me a thumbs up. Awesome. Kara's using it. I know Kara's using it, and I know we are definitely using it in the office. Okay, Cheryl, not really. Okay. So why do we have a product Chat GPT? Well, number one, I know how much you all looking at places like boards and hubs and wikis and Facebook groups and searching and searching and searching. And of course, the amazing compliance chat, which Facebook took away from us, and now we have the compliance group. So I understand that there are lots of places to go and look for information. And so the concept of creating the product Chat GPT, which the amazing Jessica Rook did for us, was to try and land everything in one place. Now, if you have had experience with AI before, sometimes, just sometimes, it's not always completely accurate. Okay, so we need to make sure that whenever we're using Chat GPT for anything, that we are checking the accuracy of it. And even though we have given and educated our friend, the robot, all the information that we want it to share, sometimes it can go off on a little bit of a tangent all by itself. Now, why? We don't know. Sometimes someone will send me something and say, hey, this is what the product expert told me, and I go, well, does that look right to you? Because if it's not, then we need to question it. So I want to start with that. Number one, it's not 100% accurate. Okay, we need to read it and go, does that sound like something Fee would say? And if not, maybe question it or send it to me. And I love it when you send it to me, because that gives us the opportunity to go back and say, listen here, Muppet, robot, you got that wrong, and this is the right information that you should be sharing. And I love it when I get to jump in and tell it that it has done the wrong thing. I think it's like the highlight of my week. It's like, what did it get wrong? Let me go and admonish it. So basically, what you can give me, as much information as you give me, will always help us to educate it. So for those of you that haven't used it, and for those of you who have already used it, have you got it open on your laptop on another screen somewhere? Okay, great. If you do, amazing. What I want you to really understand is that the response that you will get from it is only ever as good as the prompts that you give it. Okay, you have to drill into it. You have to ask it questions. You have to give it as much parameters as you possibly can. So the first thing I would always do is take the time to educate your version of your Chat GPT with who is your client? Who is your ideal client? So I want you to think about, okay, so for me, it might be, I am looking for women who are over 45, who have juggling too many things, who maybe be empty nesters, or kids who are older, who are looking for some ways to improve their health, some health upgrades. I want them to love things like yoga. Maybe I'm a yogi. I'm not, but maybe I'm a yogi. I want them to be really into, walking groups, or whoever you are. Okay. You basically need to kind of give it the personality of the person that you want to attract into your business. And this is whether it's business or customer, but we're going to focus on products. So we're going to focus on customers. So who is your ideal customer? And if you don't know, you need to spend some time figuring out who your avatar is. So that might be your first task. And you can actually use chat for that as well, because you can say, help me create my perfect avatar and give it some basics. And then it will come back with some more prompt ideas and it will get clearer and clearer and clearer and clearer and clearer. The more you question it, and if it gets it wrong, you go, no, robot, Muppet, that's wrong. I'm really looking for this. I really want to niche down on this. I'm really looking for something specific here. And so the more information you give it, the better you set it up in the first instance. It's going to help you create all your posts and your contents and your reels and your whatever it is that you're creating. Okay. So the most important thing is making sure that you have got this right. So that's number one. And this might take 20, 30 minutes of you getting this right down to where it is, okay? Right down to the exact person that you're trying to attract. Now, from there, you can ask it particular questions. So who in here today with me is doing Reset 21? Give me a yes in the comments. I can see hands flying. That's good. Hands flying is good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, guess what? Our robot friend already knows about Reset 21. So let's start with that. Let's go into your CHAT GPT, your product expert, and you're going to say to it, I want to create a post to attract customers to join me in the Reset 21. And give it as much parameters as you want. I'm looking for an accountability buddy. I am looking for some new customers. I want a post to, or some verbiage to send to my existing customers to see if I can get them on board to do Reset 21. It already knows about Reset 21. So who's already in there, Amanda? I can see you typing furiously. Who's already giving it a prompt? Awesome. And let's come together. I'd really love you to share in real time what you're seeing. So who wants to be my guinea pig? Anyone, anyone, anyone? You know, I'm just going to pick you. Great, Amanda, thank you. Like you had a choice because you knew I was coming for you. Okay.
Okay. What do you need me to do?
All right. Tell me, what was the prompt that you gave it?
So far, I want to create a post to send to new customers to do Reset 21. Sorry, you were talking faster than I can type.
That's okay. That's fine. And what sort of output did it give you?
I have, hold on, let me just tell it to go. There we go.
Everyone should be playing along with their own version of this.
To copy and paste it, or
yeah, you can copy and paste it into the chat. How about that?
Okay. ID.
And then for those watching the recording, I will read it so that you don't miss out. Whoa, it's cool. Oh, look, emojis and the whole bit. Okay, so Amanda's output says, welcome to Reset 21. You're officially on a 21-day journey to feel better, eat cleaner, and reset your daily habits. It isn't about being perfect. It's about progress. Tiny changes done consistently can shift your energy, mindset, and momentum. Here's what to do next. Join the community. Talks about check your inbox or ask me for the link to the Reset group. Get prepped. If you haven't already, take a moment to stock your fridge with fresh produce, complete shakes and maybe some cacao, and pick your why. Now, okay, so what I would say to this response is, okay, nice start, robot, but I really want to focus on existing customers. Amanda, can you just follow along with what I'm asking you to do here?
Yes.
I want you to focus on my existing customers. They've already got their products. I'm just inviting them to join the group. And let's see what it picks up. And I'll say something like, thanks, Amanda, for the clarification. Blah, 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 blah. And then it will give you something different.
Nice start, but I want to focus on existing customers that already got their products. I just want them to join the
reset. Yeah. And while we're waiting for Amanda's response and output, see how on the bottom It's already giving you some disclaimers. Who loves a compliant post? I love compliant posts. It's so exciting. So, this is something that we're building in so that when you get the post, you don't have to think, you have to read it. So you do have to think a little bit, but we're building in this into the Chat GPT. It knows it needs to give you disclaimers. Okay. So we want you to put them in your posts, of course, so that people can see. All right. How do we go, Amanda? To give you something else?
All in there. I've already copied it in.
Oh, have you? Why hasn't it uploaded for me? Can everyone else see it? Is it just me?
It says,
Oh,
hi, name ready to reset.
hmm.
If you've got your Juice Plus products, I'm sure. Can everybody
Okay.
else see it?
Yeah, I can't see it. All right,
It's
keep going.
straight.
Keep
It's
reading.
straight. Okay.
No, that's not saying.
You're all set to jump into our next Reset 21. It's a 21-day guided wellness challenge that helps you rebuild healthy habits, get back to nourishing food, feel more energized and motivated, stay accountable with a like-minded community, no overwhelm, no perfection, just progress and good vibes. So start the Inset Day. You can start anytime this week, and I'd love for you to join us. Want in, I'll send you the group link. Plus, get you plugged in. Let's do this together. And then vitamin supplements should not replace a balanced diet. Read the label and use as directed.
Okay, so how do you feel about that response? Is that something that you would just happy to copy and paste with obviously putting in the dates and the names and whatever? Or would you like it to be a little bit more like your voice?
Yes, I think it needs a little bit more fine tuning, maybe.
Okay, so go back and tell it what it did wrong.
Don't know what it did wrong yet, but it needs fine tuning.
Yeah, so just say to it, yeah, that sounds a little bit, just put this in for me for
Okay.
the benefit of this call.
Mm-hmm.
Go back in and say, it sounds too salesy. This is community. I want connection. I need this to sound authentic, something along those lines.
All
Like
right.
you guys really need to drill into it. Don't just take what it gives you and run with it.
Yeah.
Question it, question it, question it. And if you're like me, you'll question it 20 more times until you get exactly what you want. The more you fine tune it, the fine tune it, the fine tuning, the fine tuning, the fine tuning, it's really, really important. And at the end of doing it all, rather than just copying and pasting what you finally got and go for it, actually go back and go, you have to thank the robot. It's totally up to you. I certainly wouldn't, but I just go, thanks, robot, or hey, robot. This is more like my voice. So from here on in, this is the tone that I want to use in my posts.
Yeah.
And then it will go, okay, Fee, got it. Blah, 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 blah. So it does that, blah, 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 does that. So yeah, it could be either, Cheryl. So this is a really good question. Cheryl's question is this for a direct message or a post on socials? You can choose and you tell it. You can say, I'm going to use this for a post in my customer group. I'm going to use this for a post on my outward facing socials so that it understands that they're not just already Juice Plus people who are watching you. I need something I can copy and text. And you can go back and say, it's too long. It's too much. It needs to be shorter. It needs to be snappier. It's too salesy. I want it to be more authentic. You can keep going and going and going and going until you get what you want. Larry Jade, that's an interesting name. I don't want to know. Um, but that's good that it has a name. It means you're nice to your robot. So I think just really drilling into it. And Sophie, if you edit the original message, Chat can go back and refine better.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But you can just give it the prompts. Say, okay. And then he might go, okay, great. All right. Now I want to do a focus on my customers who have bought Perform from me in the past. The expert knows what Perform is and why this would be a great way for them to start the year alongside their Perform. So you could literally go to your Shopify, your Exigo accounts and look at what sort of customers you have, and you probably know this already. You might know that you've got 30% of your customers are just complete or powder products, and 70% are healthy starts, because that would make Fee very happy. And then you could go to these Perform people and go, I know you've tried Perform before. I hope you've loved it. You might already be in contact with them consistently anyway, but this is just a great way to just do an extra customer care add-on and personalize it. Okay. So two really important things. Number one, the prompts are everything. Prompt and change it and prompt it and edify it and just keep editing and editing and editing and editing and editing. And number two, it has to know who your audience is. Because there is no point in me going to Jade's Larry and saying, all of a sudden, all of a sudden, personally, Jade might decide she's going to go after some teenage athletes, okay? And that's her target for the month. But she needs to actually go back to Larry and say, listen here, Larry, we're going to change focus this month. And everything that I'm giving you has to be focused on teen health, all that kind of thing. The other thing is it can go away and get information, as we know, check it. But you can say, if you're like me, I always love to throw some stats in there. Give me some statistics from the ABS, Australian Bureau of Statistics, on health issues in the Australian population, and then create a post about what's topical. You can say to your chat, go and tell me what the top 10 Google searches are at the moment in relation to health, remembering that we have got a split hemisphere situation. So you might go in the southern hemisphere, so we're keeping it summary. And it will come back and give you the top 10 Google searches in Australia, New Zealand, or the Southern Hemisphere on what people are Googling. And then you go, okay, based on our Juice Plus products and our product range and our research, what of these can we address in a compliant post? You've got to tell it compliant. We love it when you put compliant into the chat. And then it will come back and spit out some ideas. Okay, so this is kind of like having your little robot VA sitting on your shoulder, and you can talk to it rather than talking to yourself. Go, right, I need some post ideas. I'm not quite sure what to do. I can see that reset is the focus. I really want to talk about reset to my customers or my potential customers, and then use it and refine it and refine it. Now, as we start reset from Saturday, who's ready to go? Who's sorted, pumped, ready to go for reset starting on the 10th? You can say to old mate Chat GPT, I am going to do the reset myself. I want to come up with 21 days of positive posts to talk about the areas that we are covering off as part of the reset. Don't take what it gives you for the first thing, refine, and then all of a sudden you've got 21 days worth of content. Tell it to download it into a Word document so you can save it, and then you just copy and paste, go and schedule your posts or prepare your posts so that they're ready to go. And then there's all of the brain work taken out of what the verbiage is, and maybe all you're adding in is a photo of yourself, making a smoothie or coming back from a workout or whatever it is, or doing some meditation or having your cacao, whatever it is that you're talking to. And again, it's going to resonate with your audience because you've already educated your chat to who you are and who you're trying to attract. So who sees some positives out of the robot thing? Cara, stop laughing at me. Good. I'm seeing nods. I'm not seeing Fee does. Fee sees some great positives in that it's keeping people compliant. I love that. I love that I get in there pretty much on a daily and give it some more information or fine tune it. Here's the other thing I gave it, because I'm such a nerd, is it's got all of our research. So you can even go in and go, hey, I know we've got research on immunity. What can we say about immunity? It goes to the TGA listing. It goes to what the research says, and it can help you create a post. And then you can say, now tweak that for my audience, whoever your audience is. So whether you are here with me today in person or whether you are watching this back, I would really encourage you to jump in and have a play. Okay, but I want you to question it. And again, if you see something that's maybe not quite right or you're not sure, screenshot it, send it to me and say, Fee, is this right? Because then I can take what it's spitting out, and sometimes it does. Recently, it spat out some very interesting information about Luminate. and skincare and putting it on your face. I was like, yeah, that's not what our product is. But that gives me the opportunity to go back into the back end and go, listen here, you're spitting out this information. It's completely wrong. Not sure where you're getting it from. This is what you should be saying about Luminate. So it's got our research, it's got our fact sheets, it's got our ARTG listings, it's got lots of private messages from me telling it it's a Muppet and to toe the line. So there's lots of work that goes into the back end to make sure that it's spitting out closer and closer and closer to what we want you to be able to say. But please play with it. Like literally put this as part of your DMO of, which is daily method of operation for those who are not up with my acronyms. Jump in and spend, instead of scrolling and looking at what other people are doing, spend some time educating your chat GPT to get it to the voice that you want it to have. Cool. Awesome, Amanda. Does anyone have any other questions around this tool before we close out today? Nothing. All right. If you have learned something, give me a 1 in the chat. Awesome. 2 people. Great. Oh, Cara's learnt lots. And if you see yourself using this from today onwards, give me a 5 in the chat. I'd like to make you use all of your keyboard. Great. And if you are willing to take what you've learned today and teach it to someone in your team, give me a 10 in the chat. Beautiful. Because you know what? It's so much more fun when we get to teach. And even if I'm teaching about robots, I can make it fun. So I promise you, I want you to go all get in there and learn a little bit more. Screen share with your team. Go, this is what it's giving me. What's it giving you? Play with it. But please take the time to set up your avatar. Okay. And if you haven't done that in a while, it's a good time to shake it up and thinking about who is it that is my ideal customer? Who am I trying to attract into my business? Who do I want to really, really help in 2026? And get crystal clear on who you're trying to attract. And then I want you to talk to your robot and ask it to help you come up with an ideal customer care plan. You could go in there and say, I have got customers who are on a Healthy Starts program. It knows what that is. And I really want to find 5 touch points that I can do with my customers in personalized messages. Give me some ideas. I've got a whole heap of people that are on Perform and I'd really love to get them onto the capsules and Healthy Starts. What sort of things could I say to them about health journey that would help them upgrade their health? Don't make it salesy. Tell your robot, don't make it salesy. I want this to be an authentic message. And you know what? If, like me, you do not like emojis everywhere, tell it to stop putting emojis in everything. Just go, stop with the emojis. Don't use dashes, use commas. Like, just, you can educate it. Okay. So really, really, really focus on using this as your virtual assistant. Question everything, check everything, send it to me if it doesn't look right. But I'm really excited for you guys to get out there and have a play with it. And we might do a follow-up call in a couple of months, just see how everybody's going. And of course, you can always reach out through the compliance group or into the partners page or through Messenger or email or all the places to come back to me if you have any questions. Shorty, that's great. I just saw your message and you are excused because I know that you were probably at the beach and you couldn't get here on time. But I am excited to hear that you are focusing on a customer care plan. And guys, when I was in the field, my biggest priority was being what I call a finder keeper. If you've heard me rubbing on about this before, then you know what I'm talking about. You find a customer, you work hard to get a customer. You do, let's face it. You work hard to bring them on board. You work hard to show them what's possible with our Juice Plus product and our programs and who we are as a community. The worst thing you can do is let them slip away. You need to connect. We say it over and over again, a customer will cancel on a product. They're not going to cancel on a relationship. You need to have good relationships with your customer. So Shorty, that makes me so, so happy to hear you are having a customer care plan. Use the robots, get it to tweak it, come up with some ideas, and definitely build into that and use this as much as you can. Awesome, Lisa. Brilliant. Okay, so with all of that, I'm just going to take myself off pin so I can see you all. Thank you so much for those of you who have jumped on today. Thank you for those of you who are watching back. Please make sure that you ask the questions that you need clarification on. And even for someone who, like me, has been the biggest skeptic of this, what I am loving is that this is so educated on just us, on just our stuff, on just what we've got going on. And of course, then the amazing Jessica Rook has gone and created Cassie, the comp plan chat. Product expert doesn't have a name. I just call him old mate, but you can call him whatever you want. So Cassie is over there, and look, Corinne's loving it. So if Corinne loves it, it must be good, so that you can ask your comp plan questions. So if you think about this one, that product expert around really, really focusing on customers, product, the science, the research, all of that stuff. And even when you're coaching team, maybe you go, I need to do a bit of a product training for my team. What should I focus on? And they're doing this well, and then maybe not doing this so well. So I need to focus on a particular product or a particular program or whatever. Ask it for help. That's what it's there for. Okay. And when it comes up to Cassie, same thing. I need to coach my team on really, bringing people through to senior partner or getting that sales coordinator position and the bonuses. What's a good way to, what are the tools that I need to train them? So use this as your virtual assistant. Sarah Dean.
Sorry, I know you want to wrap up, and I know I'm late, so I do
Yeah,
apologize.
so
But can I be
30
annoying and just
burpees
ask
for
a
you.
question? It may have been covered earlier, um, but I see a lot of people sometimes in my team, I suppose, get a little bit stuck in terms of like, okay, I've got my ideal client in mind, but they get stuck on like, okay, do I then go and market a particular product or a particular program or this or that? So is there, and you may have covered this before, but I might have missed it, but is there like some beautiful prompts or a particular way that this chat could help us? Like write our posts or like help get out of our head and be like, okay, I just need to speak to this or
100%.
am I making sense?
100%. So, okay, so we've been talking about reset, and if you scroll back up, hopefully, you might not be able to see the chat before you joined.
No,
But if you
sorry.
scroll back up, you will see that I had Amanda do some one-on-ones with her chat and ask it to help her create something around reset, and then go back and go, no, that's not what I'm asking. I want something different. I want to focus on my existing customers. You can be as specific with it as you want. So if it was me, Sarah, in the field right now, my one and only goal between now and Saturday is getting people into the reset, into the community. Come and see what we've got. We've got this amazing umbrella of health and wellness, and just, it's not about the centimeters and the kilograms. It's just about taking a breath and figuring out how we can create a launching pad for the next 21 days. Now, the robot's got everything. It knows all about reset. So you go in and then you can tweak it and 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 tweak it. So I would personally, in the field, create a 12-month plan of, right, this month I really want to focus on reset. Next month, kids are back at school. I really want to focus on healthy lunch boxes and how Juice Plus can help. March might be something else. So you can come up with your own plan of what you want this to look like and what you want to focus on for the year. And maybe March is all about customer retention, and that's your focus. March is all about, upgrading your customers, bringing your and ask it. Like as I said before, I've got healthy starts customers. I want them to get on to complete. I've got complete customers. I want to get them on perform. Whatever it is, whatever your goal is, whatever you're striving for, push, 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 and push until it gives you the information that you're after. And don't be worried about being rude to it, because I'm rude to it all the time. That's not what I want, you idiot. So if they ever come for us, they're coming for me first. That's all I'm saying. Um, and then Cara next. But just keep tweaking into it, Sarah. Okay? Does that answer your question?
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Okay. And I'm excited to see your 12-month customer care plan, and you know I'll want to see it.
I know you're coming for me.
I'm coming for you. So that we can really nut that out. Because you've got a big team. So, to be able to create something and put it out for your team and go, right, I've been playing with the robot. This is what I'm looking at. Get some input from the team, go back, tweak it, tweak it, tweak it. And because, when you've got some buy-in, it's something you could even do on a Zoom with your team. Like share screen, go, right, guys, this is what I'm thinking. I really want to create a customer care plan. Who's got some ideas? And then type them all into the chat, and it will eventually get to where you want. And you can download the Word document, get it to create the Word document, put in your team page, right? This is where we're focusing. This is
Yeah,
our
and I know we've spoken about this before too, Fee, but I feel like with our team, we do like the detoxes really well, or we do a reset really well, or we do like a particular 6-week program really well. And so we help our customers in that way. But I think what was always missing was, say, we have a customer come on not via the program and they've just ordered complete or something. And I think that that's where the team aren't focused enough around. So if we had a proper plan, I think that would really help.
Sweet. Upsell, upsell, upsell. Find a
Yeah.
keeper, find them, keep them. And if they're, maybe it's a financial thing, I can't keep doing it. Okay. From quad, get them to a trio. From trio, get them to a duo. Keep them on the healthy starts as long as you possibly can. If it's just not possible for whatever reason, you keep them on a berry. Like do something. Don't just let them go. Okay. That's really, really important. And use your chat. You can go, right, I just got this message from a customer. Give me some ideas on how to respond. I really want to keep them. I really want them to maybe downgrade. What should I say? The more information it understands about your business, the better the quality output's going to be.
And a little tip with that, I've done that with chat before, and it's like I will say, oh, how do I reply to this customer who just said this? And it's like, oh, like I'll always be here if you need me, and blah blah blah. And I'm like, no, chat, don't let them walk away from this. I want another option. Like, give me another option.
Yeah,
Because sometimes it just plays too nice, doesn't it?
it does. It does. And it wants to please you. And yeah, people love robot pleasers. Robots love people pleasers. I don't know, whatever that is. Cheryl, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure when you have a free plan, you can still get it to give it to you as a Word doc. If not, just copy and paste it and pop it in a Word doc. Take the output and put it in a Word doc so you've got it. I'm sorry, I'm not 100% sure on plans and what that gives you and what it doesn't.
Yeah. I don't pay, and I can still get it. I can still get
Okay.
access to
Yeah,
it.
and just
Yeah.
tell it. Okay, that's fine. Close enough. Give me a Word doc. Take it. You silly emojis. Unless you like emojis. You might like emojis. I'm not a fan. Cool. Any other questions, team? All right. Thank you for jumping on. Please
Thank
reach out if you've
you.
got any other questions. I'll pop this up in the partner chat as well. So yeah, feel free to ask questions under that. All right. Have a beautiful day. See you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.